his thumb. And we've made a big design choice to demonstrate that with Ariel, who's a captured spirit. And Ariel's costume is largely informed by ropes, and she flies on a very visible tether. The visible rope that carries Ariel is echoed by the chains that are around Caliban, and in a way, I think, point in the direction of another big choice we've made, which is to have a puppet element in the play. The play has several very big theatrical set pieces. There's the shipwreck that begins it, which I love because I think it reminds one of the shipwreck in Twelfth Night, but when Shakespeare wrote Twelfth Night, he started the play after the shipwreck with them washing up on the beach. And I feel like this was his chance. He's like, you want to see a shipwreck? I got a shipwreck for you. There's a banquet scene, a magic banquet scene that's prepared for the conspirators, that is then dominated by Ariel appearing as a harpy and kind of winged vengeance. That's a very big set piece moment. And there is this mask, M-A-S-Q-U-E, mask. And in the middle of the second part of the play, Prospero presents this magic mask as his offering of celebration to his daughter Miranda and her husband-to-be Ferdinand. And it's always an interesting struggle to figure out how to represent that. The mask was a form of theatrical innovation that was becoming very popular in the early 17th century when this play was written. It was courtly, it involved some new stage mechanics that had recently come into being. It involved some new and evolving concepts of singing and dancing. And in fact, I think it had become something that was sort of expected. And in a way, Shakespeare sort of has to put one into his play. So what he does rather brilliantly is he folds it into the narrative action. And rather than it being something that sort of stands alone, it becomes Prospero's mask.